right, full reaction to the Milwaukee Bucks coming to the first, playoff game at Little Caesars Arena and defeating the Detroit Pistons 119-103. We usually do go through the stat line. I'll briefly go through it. Giannis didn't have much of a game. Looked like he might be wearing down a bit. Had a little bit of foul trouble. 14 points, 10 rebounds. Eric Bledsoe had 19, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Chris Middleton poured in 20 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds. And everybody else, Ilyasova hit some early shots on, we'll speak on, had 15. For Detroit, Luke only had 9.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Reggie Jackson, 15 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Andre Drummond had 12 and 12 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Wayne Ellington poured in 13. Blake had 27, 6 and 7. Yes, Blake Griffin did play. And I told you guys I was the only one that did a video saying that Blake Griffin possibly could play at some point, and he wasn't completely shut down like Yahoo was reporting. But hey, it's here nor there. Shout out to Blake for playing and really embodying what the blue-collar tough city that Detroit is. And I'm not even going to talk on Andre Drummond that much. I do an individual video. It's a lot of hatred towards him. Let's say disdain or dislike to be. I think it's hatred. Now people seeing what I've been saying the entire season about Andre Drummond, but he really did turn it up in the second half of the season. But you know what? Milwaukee's just a better team regardless. Even with a healthy Blake Griffin, maybe we get one, might get 2 games, but they just a better team, and it's okay. They got a better supporting cast, even though, and this is a great example, if Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond is not playing well, is Reggie Jackson going to pick it up? Luke Kennard going to pick it up? Galloway going to pick it up? Is Smith going to pick it up? No. No. At the end of the day, that's just a fact. They're not going to pick up the slack. If Giannis don't have a good game like today, Middleton, the Covington guy off the bench, whatever his name is, Bledsoe, Ilyasova, Mirotic get healthy, Brook Lopez, they have a full team. And that's what Detroit needs to really shoot for, is a full team. Just not being top heavy with Blake and Dre. And I don't think that's top heavy enough to even get you nowhere. This is this team's ceiling right here. This 12 to 15 man roster that they have right now, this is their ceiling. And like it or not, this is as good as the Pistons are going to be with this, because there's always going to be injuries with Reggie Jackson or Blake Griffin and Luke Kennard. And it just is what it is. There's no hatred. I like some of the guys, seem to be nice guys, but at this point, it is what it is. And they got to make some decisions in the offseason. But even with Giannis not having his best game, it was a prime game for the Pistons to steal at home. You know what I'm saying? It was a prime game for them to steal, and they didn't steal it. Giannis had a terrible night, but you know what? Guess what? Unlike Blake Griffin, he got a full support staff around him. Unlike Andre Drummond, Bledsoe, Middleton still stepped up. And those are the facts. Those are the facts. This team is not that good. Said they should have tanked. And I still stand by that statement. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't agree with me when I said that they that good. No, they not. In a league where you need 3 or 4 superstars, they got one. They got one if you count Blake Griffin as a superstar when he's healthy. I do. They got one. But then again, Andre Drummond didn't show up. He hasn't showed up one time in this entire playoff series. He trying to push and get frustrated and just play chippy, but it doesn't translate to him being tough. And he's regressed back to the Andre Drummond that we knew before the All-Star break in the majority of his career. Mentally soft, timid, and he just ain't got it. He just don't have the intangibles, and that's probably why the Memphis Grizzlies didn't want to trade for him. They declined to trade. He improves, and that's something you can hang on. He improves the free throw shooting. He improved edge-wise with being a little bit tough down the stretch of the season after the All-Star break. Improve, defensively-wise. But guess what? Is he ever going to be Shaquille O'Neal, Joel Embiid, at least on the block? No. He having problems guarding Ilyasova on the perimeter. And Andre Drummond is a very athletic guy. A couple years ago, we seen him strip Dwayne Wade and go the length of the court and bang out. It's about effort. It's about will. It's about, tenacity. And he just don't have the intangibles. He got the physical body, the attributes, and he can have the skills to be a good low post scorer because he improved the free throw line. He improved a lot of different areas. But you know what? He can't be your second best player on a championship caliber type of team. And like I said, I'll cut into him later, man. I got other stuff that I got to do. But salute to Blake Griffin for coming through like a real G, stepping up, playing. You know, he dropped 27 in, but at this point, I would shut him down for game 4. It's inevitable. We getting swept, but you know what? I like that they came out and played with a lot more tenacity last 2 games, and we talk about Reggie Jackson too. They played a lot of toughness. They didn't lay down. The Pistons could have easily laid down, like a pancake and got flattened. They showing some resistance, and we can support that, and I can respect that. But this team is done. You know what I'm saying? This is this ceiling team, an 8th seed. They may not make the playoffs next year with this identical roster unless they get a perfect rookie pick out the draft for a couple of them. But to my point, I say that for the end of the season. It's Motor City Sports Talk. Let me know what you guys thought about the game. Once again, shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks for beating the hell out of us. But shout out to Blake for playing tough. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All links in the description. We gone.